All right, guys. Almost ready. Almost ready. All right, guys. Welcome to the live stream. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today we're gonna be playing some more Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We still have a lot to go in the main story before we even touch the DLCs. The DLCs, I believe, started like level 30 or something, and we're level 11 or 12. So we still got a lot of leveling up to do, a lot of other quests and main story stuff to be doing. I'm still thoroughly enjoying Witcher 3. This is our second playthrough of the game. I did play it once before, all the way through, including the DLCs about a year ago. But people wanted me to play it again, so this is what we're doing. Sunset Whiskey dropped 500 bits at the start of the stream. Thank you, Sunset. Appreciate the 500 bits. And then Sunset asked, serious question, are you thinking of another playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn before DLC, or just a DLC when it comes out? That's a good question. Horizon Zero Dawn was a lot of fun. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth a second playthrough. It was a really great game. The story was fantastic and the gameplay was good. But we just finished that like not too long ago, it feels like. We might. I don't know when the DLC is scheduled to be released. I guess we'll just have to see what's going on at that point in time. Maybe there's some other game we're going to be playing that's just come out, or who knows. If we got, you know, a spot to fill, we need to stream something for a week straight or something. It's a possibility, I guess. All right, I think we're just gonna go ahead and jump into the game. Jet's a little slow this morning, which is fine. Play. Oh goodness, that coffee. Every morning that coffee is just so good. Love it. All right.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified,
Fair enough. That was the only thing that really interested you last night. Guess you're not a serious gamer. The Sony conference was kind of, I don't know, they didn't really show a lot of new stuff. They showed the Shadow of Colossus remake, which looked kind of cool. What else did they show? I'm trying to remember just off the top of my head. I don't have any notes. Let's see, they showed the Shadow of Colossus remake. They showed the Horizon Zero Dawn DLC. Yeah, Monster Hunter. That's like a handheld game. I don't think I saw God of War. I think I was having internet issues during whatever it was that they showed that particular one. COD I've never really been a fan of, but I guess I've never really given it a good try. Like, I've always been one of those people who don't like war games specifically, like shooting other soldiers or whatever, but I have been enjoying playing PUBG, which isn't exactly a war game, it's a battle royale. You're not like shooting soldiers in somebody else's war. You're just like fighting for survival. But I guess it's kind of the same thing. I don't know. Uncharted is a series I've never even tried before. I've seen people play and it looks pretty good. I've never personally played it. Yeah, I guess they did show a few things. I was kind of disappointed they didn't show The Last of Us at all. I guess the game must not be ready. I was kind of disappointed that Bethesda didn't show anything related to the Elder Scrolls.
The Eternal Fire.
I guess the day before yesterday. I don't know. Of all the stuff that I saw at E3, I mean, a lot of it just seemed like they weren't showing a lot of new stuff. They were showing things that were already announced for most of it. There was a couple of cool indie games that I saw. I don't know. I think we have to warp somewhere, right? That usually means you have to warp somewhere when the waypoint is on a fast travel. All right, I don't even know where we're going. Where are we going? Where does it want us to go? World map. The Skellige Isles. Can we just warp there? Suggested level 16. We are level 10. Maybe we should hold off on doing these. Okay, so what do we have for quests? Well, it says this is a level 11 quest, and it wants us to do it at level 16. At least the Skellige Isles say the 16. What else we got here? We do have some Witcher contracts. I don't know. What about the main quest? We do have a level 7 main quest. Let's do this one. Find the dreamer in the old house. Yeah, Anthem looked pretty good. They said it might be out in 2020. Man, that is such a long time. How many more remakes of Skyrim are they gonna do before then? I heard somebody else say something about 2020 as well. I didn't ever catch that. Like, I didn't hear them say that themselves, so...
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent on the black markets, economically.
Alright, so many things to loot. Loot, 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 loot. A dumpling? I wonder how old that is. Look at all these cobwebs around. It's gotta be delicious, right? A fish. Somebody's just gonna keep a fish in the dresser.
Blood! Don't spill it! Please! Stop! Go away! Leave it!
Yeah, well, there's a basement and then there's an upstairs. Let's go upstairs. That door just opened.
Yes.
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
I will check the attic after I loot all the things. How about that? I'm sure she'll be fine. She's been here for a couple days dreaming anyway. It'll be fine. We don't have to rush.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
What's over here? Aha, more loot. I'd like to loot this. Oh, loot. Raspberries. And a mug.
Stop.
Good morning, Prodigy.
Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Reese's Pieces says, psh, don't you leave your fish in Dresser's Hypno? I know I do. Maybe. Going up.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Okay, well, we'll go to the next room after I loot all the things. Another dumpling and a beer. All right. I guess we'll unblockify it. All right, there's a letter. We'll grab that in a minute. Loot. So much alcohol in these places. Who just leaves mugs of beer laying around? Let's be honest. What else we got here? Alchemist powder, cow's milk, more beers. Another dumpling. All right, I think we successfully looted everything. Let's grab this one. Drawing of a crib. A paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems. Okay. A rag
Cradle
doll.
on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it.
There's
Please.
blood, don't spill it. I kind of want to go down here. Can I just drop down? Yeah, there's another wall. Dumpling. Wire. Well, obviously, we're gonna have to bust through this wall here. Boop. Cavalry gauntlets. Alright. Can I loot this thing now? Bounty Hunter's Gambison. I'll go this way later. That looks like a one-way drop. Although we might be able to jump back up. I don't know. I'll come back here when we're done, I guess. All right, so those items that we just got, are those any good? This is not good, and these are a little bit better, but they're medium armor. I don't want medium. All right, so it says second floor. We're supposed to put the doll in a crib. Where was the crib? Did I see a crib? It says put doll in crib on the second floor. Is this the second floor down here? Yeah, I would have considered this the main floor. Let me through. Okay, I feel blind now. We have a door. That goes in here. There's no crib, right? Oh, that is the crib right there. I'm blind. Quest updated. Find out why the door slammed shut.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
All right.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
The way you play, well, it's only ever fun for you.
That's 'cause you're a dullard. All you humans are dullards.
You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got this red.
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Alright. Now we go upstairs again. Oop. Wrong button. Oh, go run faster.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We Witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Why are we still hearing, like, children laughing and stuff? It's so weird. All right, I want to go back down to the basement once again and see what was through the brick wall. Guess I'll talk to Sarah.
Good day. But your yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, mine are pretty. Good day. But your yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, mine are pretty. Good day.
Okay, that's about enough of that. What's this? Okay, we got another body armor. Huh? Oh, I thought there was a tunnel that went on. Okay. Guess we could have got all that stuff earlier. What's a godling? A godling is just that little blue child-looking thing. We've only seen one other one in this game who played kind of an important role.
A second sword. I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently, though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Yes, it's in case the first one breaks. So what do we have as far as these pieces of armor go? That's bad, that's bad. Okay.
Oh! That was chased. Ah! Shit. Oh!
Why is there a train of rats? Now I want to follow these and see where they go. What?
What will become of us under Radovid?
What is this all about?
One drink all I had.
Nice, you gotta take risks and get fucked.
That is super creepy. Fixed. Oh, I didn't fix it. Now I did.
Tough indeed.
Is that a bug? I guess it must be. I don't know.
Master Claytop, that would be me, has the honor to announce that betting no glass.
Hello, Esty. How you doing? Rat cart trap. Hello.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works?
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was, but Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion? They liked each other a lot. Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Those cutscenes, though. Good morning, Dog Diggity. Is that trying to tell me to talk? Is that what that was? There was a thing that said A at the bottom of the screen. I think that's what it was. Oh, we can loot in here. I didn't even think about that. Loot all the things? Yeah, thanks for doing the reading or whatever. I'm just gonna loot all your stuff now. Don't worry about it. It's fine. So what's in this door? More stuff. All right. Meteorite ingots. I'm sure those are pretty good, right? I mean, those sound rare. They sound like some kind of crafting ingredient we're probably gonna need for like either a weapon or armor later. If I had to guess. Another dumpling. Nice, nice. A wire. Mug. We get it all? I think we got it all. Let's go. Oh, we did not get it all. There's still more stuff.
Not for a voyage through those waters.
A PB&J made with pineapple jelly? I haven't had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich in a very long time. Is there nothing to... Is this just a basement? Oh, I guess it's not the main floor. How do I get out of this place?
Why are you looking at me cross-eyed, grey boy?
No discounts, no credit.
You'd normally pay for that.
I fell. I don't even know where I'm going right now. Oh, go to the Rosemary in time. Dog Diggity with 100 bits. Blue Sharino. Thank you for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. I guess we have a mark on the mini-map where to go.
So what's it gonna be?
Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup. Rumble time!
Did he just say rumble time? Really? Am I gonna have to take care of them? I think I'm gonna have to take care of them. Get wrecked. No, no. There you go. That's what you do. You just take it and die. So that was a master item. Is that sword any good? Probably not. Nope. Not good. Alright, let's keep going.
It's a material world.
Hard times.
I passed where I needed to go.
Great, but so
You'll look fucking amazing on top of me.
To puke or not to puke, that is the...
To puke or not to puke? That is the question.
What do you want?
We'll deal with the witches,
Yeah,
then we'll come for you, don't you worry.
Locked? But I need to go in there. What? There's a saw just floating here? That's random. Is there a table that should have been looted there that is now looted? Maybe? I don't know.
Come back, you stinking. Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth.
I like this dwarf.
Geralt, in the nick of time, as always.
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right, time for some spring cleaning. I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Oh, are we fist fighting? We doing fisticuffs here? All right. Whoa, whoa. I will Superman punch you. Can you even do that in this game? I don't know.
Slow to the freak!
Reminds me of a piece of yore.
Yeah, almost like we never left Virgin.
Told you to know.
Die, fool!
This guy is being a jerk. I can't. He's just gonna sliver home. There.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can greet each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Need to spill your guts to me now.
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6, 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
There's a few things.
Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe he could explain what the hell's going on. Not just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hut like a boar and some cold ale. What do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
All right. Are we looking here? Yeah. Okay. So there's like little clues around.
A note from a grateful muse.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot, I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords.
10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Seems Dandelion's taking the tavern business seriously.
If you only knew. Gives it everything. Not seen him this obsessed ever. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Suche?
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
All right. How are we doing on wheat? Should I drop anything off? No, we're perfectly fine. We did inventory cleaning last time, and we got those saddlebags, so we should be good. What's this?
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
Wait, what was
the
that?
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
So is that Dandelion's full name, I guess? That must be.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Well, a lot of these things that we haven't even looked at yet. Yeah. I thought there was more clues in here. Yeah, there is one more red thing over there. Griffin School Gear Upgrade 3. 400 experience points. Okay.
Nose is too small.
So there is a yellow mark over here. What's this? Okay, I'm not really interested. Oh, okay, so that's Zoltan that we're got the mark on. I guess we just need to get out of here and go to our other waypoints then.
What village are you from? Willows. It's intimidating to get to those roads.
Gonna be sick.
Spare a copper or two. Well, another freak.
So, how do you go with this thing?
Bum, bum. Why are they all the way on the other side of the city? Stop screaming!
Just this morning, my Twitter came back from the market with news. Mysterious propaganda.
I feel like I should have looked at the city map to figure out where I need to go. Okay, here we are. Don't die. Geralt, why did you just die? He should have been able to make that. That's not that far of a drop, and it's a straw roof. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna go. Actually, let's go here first. This one's closest.
Gonna be sick.
Traitor. Nilfgaard's lackey.
Just hope I may find some work.
Bum, bum, bum. Get out your birds.
Oh.
Okay, well, we finally got to one of these points.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here. Any better?
So you're...
Elial.
Did you and Dandelion... I mean... How did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Porky Dork, thank you for the 200 bits.
What happened?
What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well. Luckily, Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
I know this is none of my business, but why do
I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested. What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When did you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
All right. Oh, we got level 11. Lay off the sauce, woman. Can't we wear those gauntlets we got at level 11? The ones that we made a while ago? Or are these level 12? This is level 12. Okay, we gotta go one more level. I'm stuck between a tree and a clothes pole. Where are we going right now? Why am I stuck here? We're going way up this way. I should just fast travel. Which seems silly, but we're gonna fast travel. Kitty Kibitzer, good time zone to you.
Your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
Whew, thought I was gonna sneeze there. I did not! I did not sneeze. I really thought I was gonna sneeze though.
Be worth seeing.
Okay.
And how? Buxom lasses from the already taken by Nilfgaard.
Out of the way, out of the way. So which one are we going to first? This one. I'm gonna F5 it so we don't accidentally.
Damage.
Or I guess I'm going to F5 my chat for some reason because I'm not focused on the game.
Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Bars, economically.
Oh, did I pass? Hold on a second. I'm confused. No, it's still north.
Slow down.
Out of the way, witch townswoman.
I need a belt set.
Get old.
I'll have it for you next week.
Calm down.
All right.
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see her chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Greetings, Witcher. Must admit it's curious to see you here. I don't quite believe in coincidences.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of monsters, and my son.
You're right, General. My visit's no accident. I'm looking for someone.
There's no one here who wishes to see you. Captain, this man is not to enter. Forgive me, Morvran, but I've lost my appetite for the races.
Kill a woman's son and appear at her doorstep? My. I thought witches had better survival skills than that.
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
I fear your information's out of date. Molly no longer works here.
Seem to know who Molly is. You also know she doesn't work here anymore. Know where I can find her, maybe?
This time of day? Probably sipping punch and considering which horse to bet on.
Not in the mood for jokes.
I jest you not. After Arian's demise, Luis's nephew came to pay his respects. Got one glance of Molly and, well, they wed soon after. They now await his inheritance. With the Baroness's son dead, the estate will go to the nephew and Lady Latar, known until recently simply as Molly.
Gotta wonder if Molly fell for the nephew or his inheritance.
We cannot know that just yet, but I'd wager she has strong feelings for both.
Alright, so where'll I find the newly minted Lady Latar?
Our dear little Molly has a new passion, horse racing. To my knowledge, she should be at Countess Vegelbud's villa right now. That's exactly where I'm going. Since you stripped me of Louise's company, perhaps you'd agree to come along.
Well, if Molly'll be there.
On our way, then. we've arrived.
Nice place.
I must say, of all the creatures in this region, I find steeds most intriguing. Horses interest you at all, Witcher?
All the same to me. Call each one I ride Roach.
Strange. The grey is Cantarella, sired by Cahir, the champion from Vol.
Yeah. Gray's a good color. Even looks good on horses.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General. Know anything about the Chestnut or the Bay?
The Chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the Bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Seem to know your horses.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Ha! Splendid! In that case, you must choose a mount.
Redanian Chestnut looks promising.
In that case, I shall try my luck on the Zerrikanian Bay. The horses are saddled. Let's begin.
Oh boy!
Riders ready!
Let's do it, go!
Well, well.
Go.
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
New horse? Well, we're just doing horse racing. This isn't our standard horse, no.
Don't spare the horse.
I let that stamina come back for just a second. Up.
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
And that's right. Let me pass you, fool. Is this the final right here?
Don't spare the horse.
Oh. Did I go outside? Did I
chose
lose?
put in a nice run.
Exceptional. I've not lost a race in a while. I congratulate you.
I guess I won.
That is yours. Ah, look. Lady Latar has just arrived.
Who?
The woman formerly known as Molly. There she stands.
Right. Thanks.
I shall be here for a time. Find me if you'd like to ride back to the city together.
Hello, Shade. The cheaty went. It was unintentional. I wasn't trying to cheat. I was just trying to cut him off to let my horse get stamina back. That's Molly. Is there anything else to do here? I don't really think so. All right, let's talk to her.
Who do you favor, milady?
Can't decide between the Black Stallion and the Grey Mare. Keep going back and forth, back and forth. Sorry, don't believe we've been introduced.
I'm Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again.
Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Kairan by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be?
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. Ever since I became Lady Latard, it's been nothing but balls, banquets, and other such... congregations. Awful tiring, all this. But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
I'm under the impression Dandelion thinks you still serve the Lavalettes.
Oh, that's because I never told him I stopped. Didn't want him to treat me any different.
And your husband has nothing against it? Your old friendship?
Course not. Sweetiekins couldn't be happier that Dandelion's raising me sophistication.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But I've not seen him since.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister?
Sure he does. Saw him myself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Being a horse rider, it's hard not to point out all the things wrong with cutting off the horse that kick each other. Well, thankfully, this is just a video game and not real life, right? There's a mark over... Oh, right. I'm supposed to talk to that guy so we can ride back together or something. Is there anything else here worth doing? Where are we, actually? Let's look at the world map. We could just leave. There's a notice board up here. We do have fast travel point over here, so that won't be so bad to get back. All right, let's just go talk to this guy and get back. Let's finish up this quest. Katie Kibitzer has just resubbed for 8 months in a row. My goodness. Thank you so much for the 8 months of continued support. I do appreciate it. I guess we have to go down to walk around to go up there.
Youth these days, they're brained, all of them.
Says woot to 8 more. Well, thanks for the continued support.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
And the game just crashed. I'm at my desktop now. I didn't want to play Witcher 3 anyway. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt is syncing. Now it's uploading. 39% complete. Given Krugar has reset for 7 months in a row. Hooray! Glad I could catch another stream. Hypno, happy Hanukkah, I guess. Okay. Thank you for the 7 months of continued support. Appreciate that. Good afternoon. Or I guess good time zone, Mystic Jr. Hopefully we didn't go back too far. I don't know.
Wounded and tired.
I don't know where it last quick saved.
Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health, then sent her on her way to Novigrad.
I don't remember this game crashing this often when we played it the last time, like a year ago. Okay, so I guess we did talk to Molly. It no longer says that underneath broken flowers on the right-hand side. So I guess we go talk to what's-his-face over here. I fell. I fall downstairs.
Washed your hair lately?
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go. And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
Just this morning, my inventor came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house. Your Greta's got
He just got back from the neurologist, started another medication tomorrow, makes number 15. That is a lot of medications to be taken, my goodness. That is a lot of medications. The music in this game is just so dang catchy. Out of my way, guy. Out of my way, out of my way. Out of my way. Alright. It says that it's locked, so how do we get all up in there? Excuse me.
Ah! You know, Mr.
It says quest updated. So how do I get in there? Whoa. Wait, there's loot here. A dwarven blade. Enhanced hybrid oil. Is that dwarven blade any good? No. I mean, it's good, but it's just not as good as what we already have. So how do I get up there? I'd like to get up there now. I'd like to not fall down to my death. Super fancy poop coffee. The monkey poo coffee.
Just a bit more and I'll drop this job.
Watch where you step. Ow!
Deepest.
So I can't get into that one place. Let's go to this other one then. Get this one knocked out.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a witcher by the toe. If he sees you, let him go. Run away and
Okay, I don't think I can jump down there. Is there a path? Okay, there looks like... Is there a path down there? It kind of looks like there's a path that goes down there, but it also looks like I'm just gonna die. So let's not go this way. Let's F5 it too.
Is it true?
Oh, come on!
To kids.
Can I F5 it in the game now? There it is. For some reason, the game keeps loading, but like my chat has focus. So I hit F5 and it refreshes the chat. Does not quick save the game. That's now the second time it's done that, which is weird.
Hey, not like that. Draw it out.
I guess we're going in this way?
Just talk.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Sorry, can't wait. Hear about Dandelion. I'm Geralt, and I'm...
Geralt? I know you. Fine. If you're eager to join in the lesson, you're welcome to. Children, sadly the Ratcatcher has a fever today, but in his stead, we're honored to welcome a Witcher, who will now tell us about his trade.
But...
Yeah! This is grand!
You shan't disappoint them, will you? So, who would like to ask the first question?
Me! What's it mean that witches are lecturers?
How old are you again?
9! 8!
In that case, wait a few years and I'll tell you.
Children, what's the meaning of this? Next question.
Is it true witches kill kings?
Don't believe everything they say about witchers.
What about animals? They don't like you. My mum says animals don't like bad folk. Tomcat ever hiss at you?
You stole many kids. Enough. That is all for today. Gather your things and I shall see you in the morning.
Yeah!
Bid farewell to Master Geralt.
It's great you came.
I'd have rather had the Ratcatcher.
So please do tell me, why are you here?
Thanks. That was an ordeal. Think I'd rather face a swarm of neckers than a class of 10-year-olds.
The Ratcatcher had no objections.
Oh yeah? How's he feeling?
He's dead. Bubonic plague, it seems. I didn't want to upset the children. But you wish to speak of Dandelion?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems?
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Alright, well we got one more location to go to, I think.
Dresses. Oh, everybody knows it.
Oh! Evil Lion says you just like running into people, don't you? Well, they make funny sounds when you do it. You kind of have to.
Ooh, fucking hey, Oz.
You just kind of have to.
Oh!
Oh!
Oi, grey night. Need a squire?
Of all places, why did that man get to play
Ah.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. White Wolf, they call you?
You stand accused of offending religious sentiment. We've orders to take you in for interrogation. Surrender your weapons.
Over my dead body.
Told you we wouldn't fool him. Well, you're due a beating. It'll just be more of a challenge.
Remember the preacher who spoke of witches and witchers? A man you humiliated before his faithful. He asked that we administer a sacrament on his behalf. Your last rites.
All right, let's lube up. Too easy. That's stunned though. Who else wants some? Nobody? That's it? A grilled chicken sandwich just for slicing that guy in half? It must be my birthday.
Hey, watch it.
Always time for lube.
Hey, pretty boy.
Flat new rice takes. You're a bigger rat picker.
Birdie!
Wonderful.
Hey, where are we going? Oh, we're going here? Okay. Come on, get out of there.
Sick of it all.
Out of body live amidst such crowds, noise, stench.
And we have no idea why witchers have bad reputation as you bang into everyone. You know, if they weren't just standing there and they didn't make a funny sound when I ran into them, I probably wouldn't do it. I'm just saying.
Julia, find you a good...
I will get you every last copper, with interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
What you hollering for, stupid wench? What you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
Vespula's got someone else's protection now.
Really? Who's that be?
Mine. Offered her a better rate.
All right. So, let's see if you're a good bargain or just cheap shit.
All right, more lube, more lube. Oh, you want some too? Here, have a strong hit. Got him.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point. Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry. Didn't think about that.
A woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out. Through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Something's wrong with the textures, looks like.
Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside, strolling with some trollop on his arm. 'Twas the last straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
You like the see-through dress flare? Yeah, there's something wrong with the texture, it looks like. Fabian Mark says, lunchtime in Florida, good day, chat and hypno. Hello, Fabian. Captain Mush, how you doing? Just lurking today? No problem.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
This woman he was with in the harbor, who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Well, in wartime, do they?
All right, so we got all this loot over here to collect off these guys. We got a razor. All right. A roasted chicken leg. Grilled pork. All right. Wait, we can loot this. Anything else right here? I guess those two packages. Yep. Okay. All right, so now that we talked to her, yeah, we're going way up here now. I feel like there should be another fast travel point over here. Maybe we just haven't unlocked it yet. What's new in the DLC? I don't understand your question. There's two different DLCs for this game, and they both add more content. If you want to know what they all add, you should probably go to like the wiki or something.
What do you want?
Want to see Rosa var Atra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I bet you're not needed. On your way now.
You want to know if they're worth it? Yes, both DLCs for this game are absolutely worth it. They add a lot of story. Both Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine are both very good. So how do I find a way into this place? I remember doing it before, but I just don't remember how.
Black ones, Redanians, as long as they pay and don't hit.
Doesn't look like there's a way we can get over on this side. Maybe around the other way?
Lovely.
Is there a door or something? So maybe back around this way somehow? I don't know. We tried going this way and that kind of like dropped off. Put out that fire. It's the butler. I'm just gonna come into this person's house with the butler standing there and steal all their stuff. No big deal. That's locked. All right. Nice kitty.
What's he doing here?
My servant caught some rag rifling through our rubbish yesterday.
Some Valens come pouring into the city. That is the inevitable result.
I can't get in there.
They should toss them out by their coattails.
The guard has other things on its mind. They chased me now. Let us fend for ourselves.
I'm on fire. Extinguish, please. Extinguish. There we go. Is this how I'm supposed to do it? I don't think so. There's a way in there. Oh, don't die. Geralt, please, Geralt. Oh, maybe this is... Oh, you died. Silent Crimes, what up? How you doing?
Time for a change of scene.
I'm not sure if that's where I was supposed to go or not, but obviously the way I got there was not the right way. I wasn't supposed to fall off the edge. We need to F5 it while we're over there.
Ah! What's he doing here? What's he doing here?
What's he doing here? He jumped off like a madman. Oof. Oof.
My servant caught some rag picker right.
Got my eye on you, white one.
You believe it?
All right, let's F5 it.
Pouring into the city. That is the inevitable result.
Why does the temple guard do nothing about it? They should toss them out by their coattails.
I feel like there's probably another way to do that. I'm pretty sure that's not even the way we're supposed to be going. Maybe it's around the other side and then you can jump onto that easier. I don't know. Is there a path down past the rag picker guy? What's a rag picker guy? Oh, you know what? Yeah, look at that. There is... You see the white on those? Yeah, we went down the wrong way. The white on those ledges mean you're supposed to be able to climb up. So obviously there's a way down.
No loitering round here.
Oh,
Behave, Witcher.
I'll try going back around the other way. Hello, Nighthawk.
You a vulgar one. I can see it in your face. What grace, what style.
Yeah, it must be this over here. The dead body.
Interesting.
Love letter. Okay, this is the way we were supposed to go then.
Great.
Necrophage oil. Just what I wanted, to fight 3 things at once. Whoa. Alright, burn! Nice. Was I supposed to interact with that wall? I guess I probably was, but he just did it automatically. Maximus says, Hypno, how's it going today? It's going well. It is going well. Ooh. Woof's liver? So what was the purpose of this illusionary wall? There's like nothing here. Nothing of much value that I could tell unless those woof livers are good. Foglet decoction. Speaking of which, we should probably take a look and see if we can craft some things. Alright, foglet one. Not that useful, but we'll just go and craft anyway because we can. What about oils? Superior. Enhanced. Okay, we're missing a few things here. Potions, enhanced swallow. Should definitely do that one. Bombs. Moon dust. Okay. So now that I made the enhanced swallow, is that automatically equipped? It does not look like it is. Oh, no, it is. So we get 4 drinks instead of, what was it, 3 before? Let's save it up. Easy peasy. I kind of want to keep searching down here and see what's around. We can't go there. Come on, this just opens right back out to here. Okay. Guess we go to the ladder. Wait, didn't I pass the ladder? Right there. Come on. Come on. I can't open this. So is this not the way? Did I just waste my time going through here? It feels like I wasted my time going through here. And we can't open that. Okay. there's got to be another way into that house. I guess we'll check all the houses nearby it then. I thought that was going to be the way. Obviously, I was incorrect. Unless somehow we're where we need to be. No, we need to be up here. Maybe we'll try this house. Oh, isn't there like... Isn't it like one of these wells or something? The,
No loitering round here.
the thing just disappears when you look down. That's weird. It looked like you could scale the cliff higher? Oh, instead of going into that place that I went into?
Lovely. What's the hurry? My prince?
You're talking about over here? Look like we can go up higher? Maybe, we'll try. Whoop. Get up there. You shelled out $2,400 for a 4-day Vegas trip coming out. That's a lot of money for Vegas. Hopefully you got enough money for doing the other things you want to do there.
You fancy men like me? Whole town's going on about it. So no point playing hard to get, sugar puss.
It's Lady Varatra to you. And I'd advise you to... Who are you? Why are you here? Answer this instant or I'll summon the guards.
Sorry to sneak in, miss. I'm Geralt, a friend of the bard Dandelion.
Geralt of Rivia? The famed witcher of the ballads?
What are you doing here, vagrant? How'd you get in? I let no one in the front, my lady. I swear it on the great sun.
Not a word. I'll handle this. Hold your tongue, sir. This is Frederick Francis de Bergerac, my new swordplay instructor, correct? Show him to the training room. I shall join him shortly.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rose has got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword.
Stop talking. Dog Diggity with 100 bits. No worries, Maximus. Got you covered. Thank you for the 100. Appreciate it.
Grab a wooden one. And take care not to hurt the little miss. Or you'll earn the ambassador's ire. Follow me.
I'll follow you after I get done looting all the stuff that I want to loot. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. That's not a door, apparently. We can only walk, we cannot run. So you got yourself a suite? That must be a pretty expensive hotel. 4 days for a suite, $2,400, $600 a night. If that's just $2,400 for 4 days for the suite. Oh, Sunset Whiskey with 1,000 bits. Can I play too? Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, Sunset. Appreciate it.
You're my new instructor. Well, well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Good to start with. I must know your worth.
All right. You're about to get wrecked.
Come on.
Stop floating and fight.
All right, I'm gonna start dodging instead of just blocking.
When you can barely. Ha! I win. Is there not one competent instructor in this entire city?
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
Incredibly. But we ought to discuss that another time. Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us. Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Oh boy. I wasn't ready! Hey! Hey! Oh, my health auto regens. I guess because of the food I had before.
Stop floating and fight.
Get wrecked! Whoa!
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
The smack talk.
Stop floating and fight. Drat it! You're quick! Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Barely handle the sword. All right.
Stop floating and fight.
I'm using my cheaty 20-minute food regeneration that I'm not supposed to be able to eat or use my potion during combat.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Stop floating and fight.
Get her, come on. We don't get all day here.
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one?
Oh,
Drat it! You're quick!
cheaty McCheater face.
Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one. Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Very private.
Can't rightly refuse a request from a lady.
What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna var Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Sorry, you lost me.
You're not the first to be confused. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Changing subjects. What are 2 young Nilfgaardian aristocrats doing in Novigrad?
Dying of boredom. Papa's a diplomat. He also has many business dealings in Novigrad. He's a member of the Trade Corporation. Takes us along everywhere he goes, and must then find us new tutors in each spot. And so in Novigrad, the task fell to the poet Dandelion, Rosa's betrothed. Edna!
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna! What? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again.
Loot! Water. Any other loot? I need to find more loot. Ah, loot! So how about that private lesson?
Okay, Swix.
Okay, fine. Ooh, they like you, Hypno, they do. Loot. Okay. Are these doors now open? Oh. Alright, we gotta loot all the things now. A diplomatic report. Okay. Oh, okay. Any of you guys sword collectors? No, I don't own any type of a sword for a weapon. Although, I would like to own swords. And for nothing else, display items. What's upstairs? A mug! Raspberries and blueberries. Picking up so many random books that I just don't care about, but they're loot, so we gotta take them. Dumpling and bread. All right. I don't know what I just looted. I just looted something through a wall, though. I think we're done here. Except for this one. Now we're done. So can I exit this area a proper way? Oh, was there a front? There was a front door I could have gone out, wasn't there? Maybe I should go back. You might want to get that cough looked at, guy. Enhanced insectoid oil. Oh, that guy's got some serious issues. Aha, now we can go out the front door. Yeah, he's probably dead with the cough like that. He's not sounding too good. All these people just screaming. Actually, let's go to our character. We leveled up and we have a point available. So no more slots. So we could up one of these things that we have. Fleet-footed. That might be one we want to do. Is there anything else here that I might want? No, you know what? Let's just increase this one. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay.
What village are you from? Lives. Sits in the area till goes low.
Geralt!
How are you keeping, Bobby? Miss? Ah, you're back! You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well? Mark my words, she'll be playing quint with us in no time. But we were to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, Mystery Woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberits, apparently, named Kalanetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. The laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
This quest just keeps going and going.
Got right cabbage last night. My head feels like it's full of salad.
Alright, so we are heading... Can I talk to this merchant? No, the merchant's over here.
The best stock in... No. Where?
Let me have a look.
Alright, so what can I sell you? Sell off that junk and this. What are these? Those aren't very good. Yeah. This guy's got a lot of fish for some reason. Est. Sapphire, emerald, amethyst, and diamond dust. Farewell.
Bye.
Can we alchemy anything else at this point in time? We need those lesser mutagens. Decoctions. Why is that one yellow and the other two are blue? Oh, because this one's enhanced as a upgraded version? Okay. Got it. Let's go.
Arms for the poor.
Another floating thing.
Let's go kill some monsters.
It said we were supposed to wait until sundown, so I guess we're just gonna meditate. You cannot do that now. Do I have to do this outside?
My man's a sword swinger too.
Well, it's 7 p.m. Aha.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone, amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning, your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheep-dip.
And I've not seen him since.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. Laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Damn it. Hope Dandelion gets out of this alive.
And in one piece. Know what they do to bards? Break their fingers, tear out their tongues. Or both.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Alright. Dave, what do you think of the new battleground movements? I don't know what your question is. This game is 3 notches above a really good movie. This game is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Out of the way. Out of the way. Witcher business, out the way.
That is the...
Got so fucked up.
Ah.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Oh, is this it right here? These must be it.
Anybody there? Open up.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Want a bed?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick 3-minute break. I've been going now 2.5 hours. I need more coffee. Thank you so much for hanging out with me while we play some Witcher 3. We'll be right back in about 3 minutes. I just need to stand up and stretch and walk around for a little bit, really. But anyway, give me those 3 and we'll BRB. All right. Let's get going. Cool.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Hi, Whitehair. Nice bum you have.
Hey, ladies.
She doesn't blush.
had Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse.
Cleaver's
And then
a
sent the
figure.
body back,
He's hung
offering
like a
hand
horse.
extended in peace.
Clear that you've not seen Reuben.
Where are we going?
Gudrun calls it
Dishes.
Does it loop back on itself?
Oh, am I going here? Okay.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe, and we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuben, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out of the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few. First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
All right, let's do it.
Keep it together, lads.
Oh wait, that's our guy. That's not one of the bad guys. Get wrecked. I just kill stealed. Who else wants some?
Good work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He'd tan the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy?
It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste. Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them our partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways. Agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
From Master Spy to Master Criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I'd prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings?
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources, to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Level 12 hype?
Be so kind as to follow me.
We can wear our gloves now. Yay! Yay, new gloves. New glove hype. Whoop. Can I put like a thing on there? I probably want Igni, but I don't have an Igni thing. Feels bad. Alright. I fall down. Did we get a new spot? Oh, we do have a new spot here. So I can move like one of these things over and then get another one of these to increase our attack power. Let's move cat school techniques. Oh, that's the wrong one. So we need something else over here, some kind of attack precise blows. We need 10 more points here. What is crushing blows? Increase strong attack critical hit chance by 2% and strong attack critical hit damage by 15%. Each bolt that hits a target adds 0.04 adrenaline points. That seems pretty garbage. Undying. When vitality reaches 0, adrenaline points will immediately be consumed to restore it. The amount it restores based on the number of adrenaline points used. If no adrenaline points are available, a small portion of vitality will be restored. Okay, well that sounds like something that I'd want. Adrenaline point loss upon taking damage lower. No, let's do this one. Then we can put this over here. Now we get 15% attack power. I likey. You know, maybe we should have gone with precise blows instead. Oh well. Oh, all the stuff to loot. This is a different way of leveling up. Yeah, we get lots of levels in this game, lots of experience from doing the cutscenes and story.
Not again.
Bart.
Raw meat. Mmm. Do we even want to know what's in there? Is that just water? It might just be water.
Bart, stop that. Now.
Bart, mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hurt. Bart less thinky. But less thinky. But sadness.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Ziggy but take. Good Ziggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God! Then boom! Jorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Hello, Marv.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, Jorfun. Oh, God.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now, stiff up a lip.
So they're talking about the mushrooms and the mole and stuff. Isn't that what Dandelion was looking at with Priscilla? Wasn't it? The different mold spores and stuff? I think, yeah.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Tamlin just subbed for 5 months in a row. Says, having a great time. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you for the 5 months of continued support. I do appreciate that.
Selfing too.
So we were given a manuscript page. Does that mean we could just craft this stuff now? Is that like under here? No, it'd be under, I think it's called Pop's Mold or something. Is that a potion? I'm not exactly sure how we craft that stuff up. Do we have to craft it like one of the herbalists people, maybe? I don't know. What type of controller am I using? I'm using a Xbox One controller. Oh, I know he gave me some vials, but it said we got a manuscript page to make more of it. We can't alchemy it. I was just looking. So there's gotta be a way you can make more of that stuff. I guess you go to like the herbalist and maybe they can craft something for you. I don't know. Dwarven spirits.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall.
Is it over here? No, it can't be the oil. Is it already equipped? Okay, so where do you have that equipped? We can't just ignite that stuff.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Wrong one.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Not sure why Griffin Decoction was the one that I had there, but it was. Okay, that's the way we came in.
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that. Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
You cannot do that now. Yeah, there is. Oh, there's a thing to loot here, first of all. Water. A lot of these guys all of a sudden. That didn't get you? Alright. I think that one got you. I'm not sure though. Got him. No loot. Oh, examine that. Examine it.
Definitely came through here.
A pearl. Mushrooms. What's back here? And what's more? Okay.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew. Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy.
Legion says, looks like my connection is crapping out. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, we haven't dropped a single frame. We've been pretty good as far as our connection, our upload to Twitch for quite some time now.
Yet another shiny bauble.
Gold ring. Can't go that way.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel.
Mystic Jr. says, debating on Xbox Scorpio or spending $1,000 to upgrade your PC. I would recommend PC. A lot of the games that are coming out on Xbox, you can play on Windows 10 as well. And then when you do need to upgrade your PC, you can just buy a new video card or a little bit more memory or things like that. When you need to upgrade your Xbox to the next version, you throw it away and you buy a new one. There's just more things you can play on PC than an Xbox. So if you have the option, PC is always the way to go. Is it possible for me to run and jump up there? A dwarven spirit. White wolf hide. There seems to be like a lot of weirdness happening. I guess that's what Geralt's body looks like by default, with no hair. Oh, he's not looking too good. A lot of toxicity all up in him. Isn't there a potion or something to get rid of that toxicity? I don't remember if we have one. Is there not a potion to get rid of that? I thought there was. Maybe we already have it equipped or something. Maybe not. Is there one that we can make? Is it white honey? Clears toxicity and cancels all active potion effects. That's what it is. So we need a honeysuckle. Okay, so we can't do anything about it now. We could probably just rest, meditate for a little bit.
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Did you say gold coin? Did I miss it? I don't see anything on the ground. Okay. Don't see anything in the water. So what else did we miss here? We're still supposed to be investigating the site with our witchy senses. Can't jump up there. There is a chest, it looks like. Tracker's boots. Those are medium armor and they are not as good. How do we get back in there? Right here? Okay, let's meditate. Okay, toxicity is gone. Quick save it. Kaz Boots says, question, what is everyone drinking at the moment? I am drinking coffee at the moment. Yeah, we must have missed something else here. Whoa, whoa.
Getting harder to breathe.
Okay. So what else did we miss here? Ah, we missed mushrooms.
And a ring. Dandelion's cohorts were either clumsy or in a big hurry.
Axeman's trousers. Enhanced black blood. Alright, so we got new body armor. Now, is that body armor better than what we already have? Probably not. This is heavy armor I would expect. Yeah, don't want that.
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
So there's another thing over here. Oh, right there. I missed that.
Gold. Probably fell out of one of Dijkstra's crates. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
So it wants us to search this general area. We've already looked at that. That's locked. I wonder, are we supposed to talk to the troll anymore? Probably not. Oh, there is one more thing to look at here.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall 2. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Okay. Lovely game from my country. Cheers from Poland. Well, hello. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I used to drink like French roast coffee or the darkest roast I could get, but I've switched over to medium roast. I like the taste better. Did I miss one? I missed one. There we go. Got it. I don't know if this hand fiber, if that's even anything that I need, but I'm taking it. Okay, what do we got back here? What's it? Loot! Okay.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates, left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonts.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers. All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Alright, so what do we got here? It's obviously not going to be the first one. I'm not even going to bother looking at that one. Let's look at this one. My witchy senses went off. Examine.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like.
You're supposed to holler if you find something, Geralt. Oh, here we go.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
Did you just chop him?
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Impossible? Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I've not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral, but I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you!
You have copies of the LVSRs you do here on Twitch on YouTube. I don't know what an LVSR is. I've never heard that acronym before. Are you talking about the VODs? Do I upload my VODs to YouTube? If that's what you're talking about, yes, you can do !! archives in the chat to get a link to my archive channel. Yeah, I have no idea what an LVSR is.
Oh! Move it!
My, what a freak.
LVSR is live stream. I've never heard that acronym before.
Oh!
Armed ruffians in town. Scandalous.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dandelion made some interesting friends.
Are we just supposed to blow the door wide open? Crystallized essence. That's really not what I wanted to do.
Footprints. Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
There's a chest here. There's a chest and it's not glowing, which means we can't loot it, which makes me disappointed. Because obviously chests need to be looted, otherwise what's the point? Geralt, please. What else can we loot around here? All right.
a letter. And a bottle. The wine from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it.
It says it's simply brilliant, not excellent. Yeah, the
Your birth year.
that text said excellent.
Could be dandelions or Ceres.
The note itself didn't say excellent. Weird. Wow, that's a lot of wine.
$12.45 to $12.54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think. Secret room. Probably where Dandelion and his cohorts planned the heist. Stain. Wyvern oil.
A letter from Dudu.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dandelion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Assassin's Gauntlets, those are the ones we just made. These better not be better. Yeah, that's right. Be worse than the ones that I already have.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
Anything else here? That's lootable. Another Wild Hunt book. You just got that? Okay, let's F5 it. Already looked in there. So who's downstairs?
And Triss. Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned about you. Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Hello, Genesis.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
Because I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Henkel told me. Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was, and Menga promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist, so...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately? Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Tom Nichols says, am I the only immature person who laughs at Dudu's name? No. No, I laugh at it too.
Know you well enough to know what matters. Results. So I lied. Still say I can lead you to your treasure.
Forgive me, Geralt, but after what you just pulled, I'd sooner believe a whore who proclaimed her undying love.
Would you believe a sorceress who stands to gain if you get your coin back?
Perhaps. I'd still prefer the whore, though. You're hiding something, and that's one thing I can't stand, even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up on your own. Menga has been spending heaps of coin lately, though to my knowledge he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menga spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit, ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's convenient.
And safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menga.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menga will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
Information's out of date. We are not.
Yes, I know. You parted a week after the summit at Loch Muin, in the woods near where the Lixella flows into the Pontar. But you know what they say. Old love never dies.
First love. Now how the hell?
That's my secret, lovebirds. Really must be going. Good luck.
Didn't have to disagree so strongly.
Put yourself in my shoes. What would you have said?
In your shoes, I wouldn't be worrying about what to say to Dijkstra. At all. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
Menga's got Dandelion locked up somewhere, and Dandelion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Oh, goodness. Are we still on that same quest that we started like forever ago? It feels like it. Whereas this thing... Oh, this is the one that started in the bathhouse. I guess we did do a different one. Okay. This feels like we've been on this quest for like forever. Oh, she just like vanished. I didn't know that she did that. Mortal's heading out. All right, Mortal, we'll see you. I am now going the wrong way. So this herbalist up here, let's go over here for a second.
Any needs, Master? Welcome, welcome.
What have you got there?
I think we need honeysuckle. Wasn't that? Oh yeah, he's got them right here. I don't think I need that many. Just one will do. I don't really know how many of these things we need. Maybe we should just kind of like hang out here for a minute.
So long.
So that should allow us to make the white honey, I think. Okay, so this one we need... Oh, it says we have... Knocks back vampires and necrophages when they wound him. Okay. Guess we can do that. So this we're missing 2 green. Hydrangea embryo. This is an alchemy ingredient.
Welcome. Welcome.
What have you got there?
Does he sell those? I don't see them. Is there a way that I can tell what I need here? Aha. As long as we can do it on the same screen, that makes this a little bit easier. So killer whale, we needed 5 buckthorn. Does he have buckthorn? Is that what this is right here? That's mandrake. What does a buckthorn look like? It's like a big bushy thing. I don't think he has a buckthorn. Okay, what else can we do here? We need 4 Necker hearts. I doubt he's gonna have Necker hearts. Enhanced Thunderbolt. Okay. Wait, let's go back one more time. Just to be double sure. Okay, so it just looks like a heart. He doesn't have any Necker hearts. No. Is there anything else like bombs and stuff? Maybe we should look at all these different things. Ergot seeds. We need 4 of those. It doesn't look like he has those. What about this one? Mistletoe. He does have mistletoe. Okay. Superior beast oil requires... We need the enhanced beast oil, which we don't have yet. This one... Yeah, ergot seeds. We have not found those yet. I think you can get those in White Orchard, if I remember correctly, because I remember having to go specifically for those the last time I played this. Optimum Matter. It does have those. Grape shot. We need 1 calcium ecum? Equum? I don't know how to pronounce that. It does not look like he has those. So we don't have the Dragon's Dream bomb, so we can't even do that. Even if we had everything else. Decoctions. So these are probably all going to be missing the mutagens that we need. This one, we are missing what? No, we have everything. Nightwraith decoction. Might as well just craft that up. This one, we are missing ergot seeds as well. Okay. I think we already went through all these. As far as potions go... Yeah, we've already gone through everything. Okay, so this guy doesn't have what we need.
So long.
Oh, mutant!
Mutant! So it says up higher? How do you get up higher? Oh, it literally means like right here. At around midnight. So let's save it up. We will meditate until midnight. That's 1. Can I cancel?
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Trish, sure about this? Here and now?
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching?
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom.
Dang it!
Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
You really want to do this?
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Hello, Tito. Did I see the new Shadow Colossus game on Sony's show yesterday? Yeah, the remake of Shadow Colossus. I think that's a PS3 game, wasn't it? Yeah, I'll probably be checking that out.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
What about the treasure?
If we learn anything, great. If not...
Thought you need coin from Dijkstra to help the other mages.
True, I do. Lots of ways to get gold, though. It's just not the most important thing now.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on. Anyone would do this.
No, not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Let's go!
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
What the hell for?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good. Put her in a cell.
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Yeah, you might know how to handle witches when they're brought to you in chains.
What's that supposed to mean?
That you're crap witch hunters if a witcher's gotta do your hunting for you.
Listen here, mutant. Since we entered this town, we've made ashes of over 100 mages, alchemists, dopplers, and other vermin. So don't you be telling us how to do our jobs, got it?
What's it they say? Quality over quantity? 'Cause if it were about numbers, you might as well burn herbalists, village healers, hell, entire villages, black cats included.
You must think you're funny.
Maybe he is, fuck if we know. Thing is, we've no sense of humor.
There we go. Actually, before we do that, we need to lube up. We have to lube up. Oh, now my thing's down here. Okay. Get lubricated. Boop. Oh, you guys want to go too, huh? Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, you don't. Whoa, hey, come on, let me roll. No, you don't. All right, this guy needs to burn. Burn. Oh, there's still more guys around. That's F5. Hey, XB, how you doing? Did that say a blunt crossbow bolt? I think it did. So much stuff! Gotta get it all! Oh, there's explodey barrels we could have exploded. Alright, I guess we're going upstairs to fight. Alright, Tristan. Oh! I fell off the stairs. Hey, Tris. Let's go and lube up again. That's the wrong one. That's cursed oil. Did this just move again? I thought that was on the... I thought that one moved down here. I don't know what's going on anymore. Oh! I was gonna make them burn, but I was too low. Can I make you burn now? Oh, snap decapitation! This guy has like all of the HP, seriously. How many hits does it take? Oh, you know what? We don't have our oil on anymore. It's like every swing I do, even if he blocks, it still uses the oil. That kind of sucks. Do you want to do some duos? Yeah, we could look at doing that. Whoa. Got him. The Witch Hunter's sword. Oh, there's so many people to fight in here. Burn! Alright, let's oil up again. Got him. Alright, we gotta do our looting. Before we go, Triss, you're cute, but you need to get out of the way. Triss, seriously? Seriously, Triss. Alright. And hatchet. Triss, please. Can I, you know, like, stun him? I don't know if that's better than trying to light him on fire. No, we did it.
I think that's all of them. That was close. I must say, trickery and deceit, not your strong suits.
True. I prefer straightforward solutions.
Yeah. Fight first, ask questions later. We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body, you search the room. I'd start with the desk.
Oh, you would start with the desk. So now you're like the professional here. What we got here? So were any of those weapons that we picked up any good? Terrible, terrible, terrible. Not armor piercing. But it doesn't have any sockets on it. So while it's not terrible, it's not great. And that one's also more damage, but still not great. Did we pick up any armor? Oh, it doesn't look like it. Hello, Dare.
Find anything?
Just his office key in his pockets. Here. Nothing under his belt. Wait, something sewn in the lining.
What is it?
The key to a vault. Here, give it to Dijkstra with my regards.
I found a letter to Menga from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Key to a vault? No address? Why do I doubt this'll make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us. Breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
All right. Nothing left for us here. Let's go.
Be glad to. Just not by way of the main gate.
Find a way out of the Witch Hunter's outpost. Is there more stuff here to like loot? Oh, there is. Oh, baby. A book? Ain't nobody got time to read a book. Aha. Locked, unlocked, easy. What else we got around here? Feels really dark in here. Let's lighten it up a little bit. I doubt I want to know what that is. XP stepping away for a little bit. All right. Anything else? I'm sure there was more stuff down here. Linen, alchemy paste, a butter knife, score! Meteorite ingots? I'm sure those are gonna come in handy at some point. I just don't know what they're used for. There's a glyph of Igni. Was that for armor? I think it was. Lesser glyph of Igni. We should put those on like one of our pieces of armor. How about our gloves? Okay. Oh, you know what? There's probably gonna be so much stuff that we could get from here. Got some sword. Not really that interested in swords, but we got one. What's in this door? More loot! Oh my goodness. Stop putting out the candles. Dang guy. Anything else to look at? Not a whole lot of stuff here, is there? Oh, whoa, 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 up the ladder, up the ladder. A ruby. All right, I think we're out. I think we're done with all the looting. That's a door. Why can't I open it? All right, let's go.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to blow off some steam. Listen, there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Are we gonna burn it down? Oh, she's burning it down as we speak. Alrighty then. There's like a red dot over here. I don't know if that is a glitch. How do we get out of here? Triss, maybe we should have found the exit before burning this place down. Do we just jump up on this? Out. Explode the exploding barrels. Now I'll let Triss take care of it. She's got it under control. Looks like we can explode this wall. Boop.
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there soon.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
How badly?
Badly.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
Didn't see it anywhere, and 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, found it on Menge.
Nice key.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
It's the invisible key.
That's all you're gonna say? No wry remark, no scintillating joke.
You want a knee slapper? Fine, I'll tell you one. Ready? You lied to me. Again.
What?
You knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
No, I didn't. But I did deign to help you find your treasure, so stop moaning.
I jest you not, Geralt. You abused my trust.
I can live with that.
This time, yes, you'll live. And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion?
None. Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yammerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
Thanks for your help.
No need to thank me. Just paying off a debt. I always do, you know. Even to liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again. Ever.
Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and call it there. Let me save it up, do a hard save here. Game saved. Exit. Okay. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick 3-minute break. We're gonna switch over to PUBG for the rest of the stream. XB wants to do some duos, so we're gonna do some duos. Need to get the game loaded up here. And I need to switch over my information here. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Update information. All right. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna take a quick 3-minute break. I'm gonna stand up, stretch, use the restroom, fill up my drink. Thanks for hanging out with me while we play a little bit of Witcher 3. We still got another couple hours left in the cast. We might go longer today. Not really sure. It depends on how the games go. But give me about 3 minutes and we will BRB.